And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Tyrese Maxey out there with Lowry. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4. And for the Heat, we've got Barry. Rozier's out there with Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin. Tobias, they're taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, Harris puts the move on. That one, no good. Well, he go the other way with it. Here's Barry. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Barry's got 5 now.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here's Lowry. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. You look at the Celtics. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Heat, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 5. Maxey with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Count it.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Harris looking it over. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler. That time you leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Passes it to Niang. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Adebayo gets the three-pointer to fall.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
76ers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Harris. Outside, Maxey. The step-back jumper is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here is Lowry following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Niang kicks to Maxey. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Harris. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The kick outside to Butler. Right for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Harris. With the drive. Off on the layup.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Lowry. No points in the game yet for him. Out left to the wing. Embiid inside. Adebayo on him to stop the run. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Lowry against Wright. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Rozier with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Right from outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Over Adebayo. Embiid, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
No good on the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 14-point game. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Barry. The long distance 3 is Barry.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
The 76ers trail by 17. Right side Lowry. And count it from 19 feet away.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
Pass to Barry. It's right on the wing. Releases. And there's another one for the Heat.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Pass to Harris. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Bamba is checked in for George Niang. Shake Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Kyle Lowry. Milton. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Barry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And that one's good. Maxi's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Heat leading by 18. Pass to Adebayo. Embiid with the steal. Here's Milton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. The pass to Embiid. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And slam dunk. By Butler.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
The 76ers trail by 18. Milton in the corner. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And cold from outside. Here's Maxey. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Barry. He's got 14, and the basket by Rozier.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 8.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
So it's Miami now. It's an 18-point lead. And the basket by Rozier.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Milton after Terry Rozier's basket. Milton kicks to Melton. Nice move. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Adebayo outside. And the Heat, another 3.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The open shot, Maxey makes good on the step-back jumper. 10 points for him.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Good ball movement here by Miami, and that one's good. Right.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Philadelphia shooting it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. To the middle. Melton's shot is good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Pass to Rozier from deep. The shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
The shot's good from Barry.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Out to the wing. Adebayo against Embiid. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Adebayo. To the right side. Butler from outside. Maxey grabs the miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And the 76ers also making a change. Reed's checked in. Maxey hits them both. Miami leading by 20. Love outside. Down low. Here's Bryant. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And here's Love for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And we return to the second quarter, and no Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Reed out there with Harris. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Embiid in at the 5. Mills passes to Barry. Here's Bryant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Bryant's got his first points in this one.
Well, the interior D was there, but Bryant just too big and committed to try to find a way to score.
The 76ers trail by 19. Mills with the steal. Pushing it up. And Bryant slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Milton finds Melton. The shot's good from Milton. Milton's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Love for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? A shot by Milton, no good. The Heat leading by 19 points. From deep, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Milton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter. but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
The shot's good from Love.
Kevin Love, you got to be aware of him here. When you make one on him, he's going to want to come down and get you back.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now, here is Reed. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Bryant. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Philadelphia's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Harris. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And Bryant gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. There's the pass to Niang. Good on the three-point shot. Niang's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Bryant.
I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Lowry kicks to Reed. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Reed the pass to Niang. Reed with it. Lock at 6. On the wing, Milton. He's guarded by Love.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Barry misses. And stolen by Love. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Kevin Love using his sneaky length that time to get the ball in possession for his team. When he's engaged, he can come up with some steals.
Now here is Lowry. He kicks to Bamba. Back to Lowry. Pass to Niang for 3. The rebound by Bryant. The Heat leading by 23. The shot's good from Barry. Barry's got 21.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And here's Lowry. And the 76ers call time here. Look at Big Daddy. What a contribution.
They got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Niang kicks to Bamba. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Reed misses.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
The 3 from Mills. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Can they get it? Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Reed's got his first 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Miami. Kicks it to Bamba. That shot, no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Barry. He picked up 36 points in their last one against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And here's Reed, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Milton. Good D by Love. Miami's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bryant can't get it to go. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Now, Milton. He's got 12. Pass to Niang. Reed with it. Just 5 on the clock. There's the lob to the hoop and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Maxey's checked in for Shake Milton. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Miami. Inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, he lacks some size and some strength, but Mills creative in the inside to finish that one.
The 76ers shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Passes it to Niang. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And so here is Philadelphia. Right side Lowry from past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Barry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots from the baseline, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Philadelphia with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Niang. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miami's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Martin for 3, and the Heat another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Maxey with it. 20 points for him last game against Miami. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Second team foul.
Outside, Maxey. He dishes it to Bamba. Love grabs the board. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
The 76ers with another miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Mills has gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Maxey against Martin. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
A wide open look for Love. And the Heat, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Lowry passes to Bamba. And he banks in the layup. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside. Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
The 76ers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 16 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Martin. And it's Miami with another.
Pushing the action. And getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Maxey, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ryan in the post, covered by Bamba. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 16. And there's the pass to Bamba. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now, here's Mills. He's got 10. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love finds Mills. Here's Barry. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Bamba. And here's Maxey. He is a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Barry. Mills looking it over. To the paint. He's looking for Love and finds him. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Love's got 16 points.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
And so it's the Miami Heat enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Miami Heat.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
And hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. In the East, Big Daddy.
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. They know they can turn to him like I could turn to you, Ernie.
Indeed.
Playing the three, he offers a lot of versatility as well, Shaq.
Is that what I just said?
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They've got Jimmy Butler. DeJuan Wright is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Barry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And the rejection by Embiid. And he gets it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Maxey, no good. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Barry, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now, here's Maxey. And it's blocked. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Passes it to Rozier. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
The pass to Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Butler. That shot off. Good D by Embiid. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Over Rozier. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
The 76ers shooting around 41% on the night. Lays it up and banks it in. Harris has got 6.
Not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
The Heat shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Adebayo with the screen on Harris. Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And the 76ers making a change here. Elton's checked in.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
Embiid, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 7 outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Butler. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Over Adebayo. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Barry. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Another shot. He lays it in. And that's now 27 points for Big Daddy.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And the pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Adebayo with a screen on Harris. Here's Butler. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Right for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Look at Barry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
He gave them a luxury in those games that a lot of teams just don't have. I mean, being able to plug a rookie in and know he's going to carry his weight offensively.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Kevin Love. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Miami has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Mills, the jumper from the free throw line is good. Mills has got 12 in the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 20. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 11.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right wing. Here's Maxey. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Love. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia shooting not great, 40% for the game. Harris kicks to Melton. Pass to Maxey. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Maxey.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And the 76ers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Milton the pass to Harris. Embiid sets the pick for Harris. 13 feet away. He doesn't hit that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Pass to Love. Over Milton. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
And Brian, being down there and around the rebound area, it's where he has to stay active with his hands.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Rebound by the Heat. Out to the right wing. The three from Mills. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
This is some of what he does best. Mills can shoot from downtown.
So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Embiid's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
Yeah, it's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Mills can't hit. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the 76ers call time here. Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. On the wing, Harris. Love. Back to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Man, is Thomas Bryant out there?
Great, 40% for the game. To the wing right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Now here's Love. He's got 16.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Here's Embiid. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Embiid's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And Miami shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. 13 feet away. And another basket for Miami.
And Bryant with some quickness on that release to get rid of it.
Now Milton. He's got 12. Over to the wing. Love's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Melton. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A second chance effort. Embiid, no good. Heat shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Bryant, and again another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
So it's Philadelphia now. On the wing, Harris. Here's Melton. No good on the three.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Shots good by Mills.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming. at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Mills passes to Bryant. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Buries it down low. Bryant's got 10 points in just the second half.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Robinson's checked in for Patty Mills. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Harris. Now, here is Robinson. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lowry kicks to Bamba. The pass to Milton. Driving to the basket. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Barry. He's got 27. He gets it in there.
Now we're looking at an offensive weapon here in Kevin Love that has big men shaking their head, especially here tonight. He's hot.
Unhindered, going all the way. That's a 2 from Martin. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. Five on the clock. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Bryant. And so it's the Miami Heat with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, we've got Malik Beasley. Dwayne Dedman is out there with Zeller. Then there's Lowry. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Heat now, following the miss by Malik Beasley.
And Duncan Robinson picks up 2.
76ers shooting around 40% from the floor here. Lowry against Martin. For 3, Beasley. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Barry the pass to Love from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Love's got 23 points.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. On defense, Miami. From the inbound, Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jovic passes to Barry. Heat moving the ball around. And there's another one for the Heat. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Zeller. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's on 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Barry the pass to Robinson. Here's Barry. Dishes it to Martin over Lowry, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here is Lowry after the Heat pick up 2. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lowry kicks to Niang. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now, here's Dedmon. Beasley inside. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
The Heat have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Adebayo, and another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Beasley, the pass to Dedmon. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Robinson, that's good.
Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Philadelphia has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Harris comes in for George Niang. And Maxey's subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Barry the pass to Adebayo. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Harris, looking to end the run. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 8 points for Tobias Harris.
Tobias Harris becoming better and better from that range.
And it's in there.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Zeller following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Passes it to Harris. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
76ers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Reed. Kicks it out to Beasley. Offline with his three.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Stolen by Robinson. Over Harris. Zeller grabs the board. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. The 76ers with another miss.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Wasted no time on that one. Adebayo's got 27.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And some changes. Here for the Heat. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Rozier in for Caleb Martin. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harrell, he's checked in for Zeller. Harris with it. To the middle. Here's Reed. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Three-pointer, Butler, and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Reed. The pass to Beasley. For the three, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Goes back up, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 29 in the game.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Here's Maxey. Count that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Miami shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Back to Rozier. There's the triple. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
On the wing, Rozier. He's covered by Maxey.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Philadelphia shooting an appalling 26% in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Harris. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Barry. Butler from outside. And the Heat, another three.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Philadelphia shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a three, and he's good on the 3 ball. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And here's Maxey after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. And the dunk by Reed.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now Beasley after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. Harris outside. There's the dish to Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Here's Adebayo. Barry the pass to Jovic. Maxey grabs the miss.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Robinson's checked in for Adebayo. Philadelphia also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Harrell, and it's Shake Milton in for Malik Beasley. Back to Maxey, all alone. They get it again. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys in what's been a very strong year, to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Daddy.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Good on the shot. Niang's got 4 this quarter. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Barry. Butler from outside. Barry's the long-range jumper.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here is Milton after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barry. Rozier for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
That's good from Harris.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And that one's good by Butler.
He is scorching the D, exploding offensively.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
First free throw is good.
Tobias Harris. 2.
And Harris drops them both. So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Jovic. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
There's the pass to Harris. Over Robinson, and the basket by Harris.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. With the win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.